Harvey Weinstein is back in the news, and this is shocking to some people, and tongues are wagging on social media. So, drop your 2 cents. Let us know what you think about what is going on with Harvey Weinstein. Welcome back to the Daily Lovers. All right, so y'all know what's been going on with Harvey Weinstein and all of that, but the shock now is wait a minute. When you're doing what you're doing, enjoying what you're doing, having fun, and everything else, not caring how those victims felt, how they are still feeling things that they are battling. Remember how some persons didn't even want to come out to say a thing because it was the almighty Harvey Weinstein. You know how some people would just act like they are God because they have actually gone so far in the industry that they are in, and they feel like they can do and undo, they can give life, they can take life, they can just do anything. That's how Harvey Weinstein felt. Okay, he felt untouchable, unreachable, like nobody can do anything. He does whatever he wanted to do, and that lasted forever, and it actually made Harvey more emboldened to do the silly things he was doing. So to see Harvey Weinstein playing this kind of I'm afraid, I'm on wheelchair, and everybody's supposed to feel sorry for you. Boy, bye. Please take several seats. But yes, let's get right into this conversation. So Harvey Weinstein doesn't think he will hold on much longer in the hellhole jail. So now it's a hellhole. When you make certain decisions in life, you should prepare yourself for what comes with it. When you decide to be so horrible to people, assault women, and just act like you are God, know that someday you will be caught. And when you are caught, you will most definitely pay for your sins. So I don't even understand why he's out here acting like, wait a minute, I didn't do a thing. Why y'all even have me here? Like, why am I even here? I'm not supposed to be here in the first place. Please take several seats. Okay, hellhole or no hellhole, don't worry, you will be most definitely fine. Just as some people are saying, there are other people that are same age with Harvey Weinstein, and they were able to serve their time in jail. So Harvey should take several seats. Nobody cares wherever he is, or if he thinks he's frail, he thinks he won't last. We don't care. All right. So yes, according to what we know, according to reports that are out there, Harvey Weinstein is asking for his court date to his trial for rape. Yeah, you know that word you cannot say, that R word you cannot say. The trial should be moved forward. And I'm like, wait a minute, why should they even do that? If they fixed it for 2050, we're what, 2025 now. So if it's 2050, then it's going to be 2050. Okay, dead or alive, when that date comes, you go to court. But anyways, that's not what Harvey wants, because I feel like in his delusional mind, he still feels like I can say and I can do things. I still have the power to control things. But let's see how that's going to happen. Are they going to move the court date forward because Harvey feels like he cannot last, or he won't last that long? Let's see how this whole thing plays out. Or are they just going to ignore him and stick to the date that they've already fixed? So from what you see, so according to reports, Harvey Weinstein is asking to move up his rape trial, inciting concerns he won't survive much longer in prison. Oh God, don't worry, you will be very fine in prison. Okay, don't worry. So the former film producer, appearing frail and wheelchair bound. Forget wheelchair bound. He's not the first person on wheelchair. Wheelchair or no wheelchair, you will be doing just fine. Okay, yes. The former film producer, appearing frail and wheelchair bound, pleaded for an earlier court date, claiming he can't endure his time. Okay, at the Riker Island until the scheduled April 15 starts. He described his situation as a hellhole and expressed the desire for it to end. Nothing is ending. They're going to follow the process the way they do, the way the law states. Your case is not going to be different. And that's what it is. But let me know in the comment section if you're watching this. Do you think that Harvey, because Harvey used to be Harvey and he still has those connections? You know, there are people that will still stick with him because they're like him, but they've just not been caught yet. So do you think those people might try to see what they can do to see if they're going to move Harvey Weinstein's trial date further so he gets to go to court? I feel like with all of these things he's saying, he feels like he's going to be acquitted. But you're not thinking about those people that have also gone through hell, okay, because of what you did. And you're not even feeling sorry. Okay, you're just concerned about yourself, yourself. And that's one thing with people like Harvey, that they just feel like they are the only people that are important. They are the only relevant people, and every and any other person can take several seats because it is none of their business. If you are okay or you're not okay with what they did to you, if it's horrible or not, that's just not their business. So I don't know, like, why is he even talking? That's the question. Like, why is Harvey even talking? If they've already fixed the date, sit down there, suck it up until the date comes and you go to court. And well, who knows what's gonna happen when you get to court? Okay, you will most definitely serve your time and there will be no excuse, because even people that they've done things and they passed on, they still come out and say, okay, we found out so and so person did this. Well, the person might not be able to serve jail time if the person has passed, but you are still alive. And it doesn't matter what your health said, they will take you to the hospital. If you like faint in jail, they take you to the hospital, you get treated. When you feel better, they will bring you back to or your jail cell. So don't even try to manipulate anything, because that hellhole is where you belong. At least if there's something like a next life, you know not to be horrible to other people just because you feel the power is in your hands, and you see yourself as you made the heaven and the earth and you can command everything therein. You see where you are today. Now you're concerned about your health. You're concerned about, oh, I might not last. But when you were flying private jets, living in huge mansions, ordering women like you were ordering a piece of chicken or something, you didn't know that someday you were going to be the one saying, I don't think I'll be able to hold on. I just hope people out there learn, okay? It's really amazing when people like this, when big names are exposed for their evil deeds, and when they get to jail and they see how it is, how rough and how horrible it is, and they start crying and acting like they are the victim. Boy, you are not the victim. So calm down and wait for your 50, 20, 70 to get to court. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'll see you all later.